Subbing for the Warriors, number 17, Mahoney, Pregame. Number 11 is Mahoney.
Check, 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 check. Mic 1 2, check, 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 check. Check 1 2, mic 1 2, check, check, check. Check, check.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with Gym Rat's basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the Edge program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses the long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball, so I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me, so I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going, and so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here. Here.
Here.
I belong here.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level. Catching and shooting, working on ball handling. In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids just able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA, Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Your kids grow up quick, and there's a lot to teach them. Some lessons they won't pick up in school. Some they'll learn the hard way. But when it's time to give them the keys to their finances, we'll be there to help with their first checking account and the tools they need to make sense of their money. And even though they're off on their own, you'll be able to check in to see how they're doing. Raising your children is important, and teaching them about money is a big deal. So ProFed makes it easy. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
In 1952, my father, Jim Kelly, opened his first dealership. Thanks to loyal customers, dedicated employees, community support, and a bit of luck, his business grew. 70 years later, that dealership has become the Kelly Automotive Group, with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall. Thank you for 70 amazing years. It's been the ride of a lifetime. We hope you join us for the next 70.
In 4 years, this could be you!
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show here at Woodlan High School. My name is Ryan Dellinger. I'll be your host for this ACAC big-time matchup here this evening. The home team on the scoreboard, the Woodlan Warriors, they are this season 12-5 overall. They'll take on one of the area's top teams, the Heritage Lady Patriots, who sit 17-2 on the season. Both of these teams have had good seasons thus far, trying to enhance their records and enhance their confidence going down the stretch, as we are just 3 weeks away from sectional play here in Northeast Indiana. It was a good night last night for the Heritage Patriots. They went on the road. They took down the New Haven Bulldogs in quite frankly, just a dominating performance over there in New Haven. And some of their reserves got some play time in the varsity, so they are well rested for Woodlan tonight. Woodlan, on the other hand, they've had a rough stretch here lately. They've taken on a bunch of really good teams and have come up short in 3 of the 4 of those matches. Even a loss coming to Snyder this past weekend out at Leo. So they'll look to right the ship tonight against one of their rivals in Heritage. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we've got to pay some bills, and then we will take a look at the ACAC football schedule coming up this Friday night. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Kelly Automotive is celebrating their 70th year in business. Shop all 14 of their brands at drivekelly.com. Tom Steel Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle. They've got other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, and engine diagnostics. At Ottenweiler Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process. From bid to build, visit OttenweilerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball player in the area from ages 5 to 18. Our players are equipped with elite-level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together, we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. A system and solution that fits your unique needs. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. Are you ready to do what it takes to put your past behind you? Whether it's expunging your criminal record or getting your driver's license reinstated, Jolly Law Firm is your answer. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration provides top-notch commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfectant services throughout Northeast Indiana. That is Sioka Cleaning and Restoration. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We serve every level of athlete with our integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. To learn more about our services, log on to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We continue on here on the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show. It's time to take a look at the ACAC standings and your upcoming Friday night football games. Adams Central leads the way. They're 5-0 overall. They sit 2-0 in conference play. Bluffton behind them at 3-2. They are 2-1 in conference play. Heritage sits 3-2 overall, 2-1 in conference play. South Adams sits 4-1 overall, 1-1 in conference play. Jay County sits 2-3 overall, 1-2 in conference play. Woodlan at 2-3 overall, 1-2 in conference play. And Southern Wells is 0-5 right now, sitting 0-2 in the ACAC. The big one coming up on Friday night right out of the gates here. It's Adams Central at South Adams. Really, the winner of that one could hold their destiny. Now, let me just tell you, if South Adams should beat Adams Central, it makes things for a crazy finish down the home stretch because Heritage has already beat South Adams this year in a one-point game. So if Adams Central takes care of business, they could run the table over in the ACAC. Bluffton will take on Southern Wells. It'll be Heritage at LaPel and Woodland at Jay County on Friday night. All of those games are slated for 7 p.m. starts. We will not have any of those for you here on Summit City Sports this weekend. So make sure you go to our website. We'll have a bunch of Summit Athletic Conference matchups and NE8 matchups for you this Friday night. We need to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll take a closer look at both of the rosters. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Sports Club is a volleyball-first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome, and we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
Welcome back to the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show here at Woodlan High School. Once again, I'm Ryan Dellinger, and you are watching ACAC Volleyball here on SummitCitySports.com. Taking a look a little bit closer at both of these rosters, Heritage is coached by Shelly Schwartz. They are 17-2 overall. They are 2-0 in conference play. They have some notable wins this season, 2 of them over Leo. They took down their arch rivals at Belmont in straight sets, and they absolutely demolished Belmont that night, and have a good win over South Adams. Their 2 lone losses came in the same week to Carroll and Concordia. After tonight's matchup, they'll be on the road. On Thursday night, they will head over to Northside at Bahia Arena. They will take on the Lady Legends at 7 p.m. Looking at their roster, they've got some stat fillers on this team for sure. One of those is Kate Zellers. She'll play that right side pin hitter tonight. She's a lefty. She's got 102 kills on the season, 26 aces, 25 blocks, 95 kills, and 163 assists. On the outside tonight, it'll be Claire Bickle as well, 120 kills, 49 aces, and 208 digs. They've got some outstanding middles as well. They've got Averill Litchfield, who has 61 kills, to go along with 16 blocks. And another young lady that's coming off a Parkview Sports Medicine Player of the Match award last night is Allison Stinson. She leads the team in kills with 122 for the senior. They've got very good back row players as well. However, another middle we forgot to mention is Lainey Simmons. She'll start tonight. Just has 64 kills, 11 aces, and 20 blocks for the Heritage Patriots. Their back row players tonight will be Gabby Rousey. She's got 85 digs on the season. We will also see back there as well Carly Bonner. She's got 23 aces, 52 digs. Their setter tonight, and she's had a great season, is Kendall Zelt. 43 aces on the season, 88 digs, and an astounding 271 assists on the season. Claire Bickle will not come off the court. You'll see her play all around tonight along with Kate Zellers. And so that's a couple of the names that you will hear a lot here tonight for Heritage. They've got big matchups down the road against AC and Bishop Dwenger. The Woodland Warriors come into this matchup 12-5. They are 3-0 in conference play. Their head coach in his first year is Jared Rydell. Looking at their roster, the young lady that leads them in kills right now is one of their outside hitters. That is Lauren Snyder. She's got 136 kills, 29 aces, 16 blocks, and 64 digs. She stands 6'1". They've also got a very good player that plays all around as well. That is Ava Smith, the senior. She's got 126 kills, 21 aces, and 139 digs. In the middle tonight will be Taylor Kniebuehler with her 61 kills and 34 blocks. We'll also see in the middle and on probably the right side tonight will be Marissa Smith with 42 kills, 15 aces, and 35 blocks. They'll go with a two-setter system tonight, and Alyssa Harvey and it'll be Audrey Smith both setting tonight. Harvey with 156 assists, Audrey Smith with 152. Players to watch in the back row tonight, Mary Ellen Shahar, along with McKenna Smith, who will be their libero tonight. She's got 83 digs on the season. And also in the back row tonight, we will see a couple other young ladies back there as well. Nora Whirling will be one of those. And they've also got themselves another tall young lady that plays in the front row. That'll be Kyra Parker. She's 6'1", has 60 kills and 49 blocks for Leo. Some of their notable wins this season over Busco, Leo, Jay County, Bluffton, and Adams Central. They've had some tough losses this season, two of them to Blackhawk, to one of the area's premier teams, Angola, a loss to Pioneer. And I'm not sure what Coach Rydell thinks of their loss this past weekend to Snyder. They will also play Heritage coming up this Saturday, and that will be out at the Heritage Tournament. And actually Thursday they will be at home. This coming Thursday they will take on Antwerp from Ohio here at 7 p.m. And then they've also got some tough matchups down the stretch. They'll take on South Adams, Garrett, and Homestead in the final 3 weeks of the season. That'll do it for the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show. When we come back, we'll turn it over to the public address announcer. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Sports Club is a volleyball-first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome, and we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
starters for the Woodlan Warriors, number 1, libero McKenna Smith. And number 4, junior Audra Smith. Number 5, junior Marissa Smith. And number 6, junior Taylor Fabula. Number 10, a senior Ayla Smith. And number 14, junior Lauren Snyder. And number 15, junior Judah Parker. And we start going for the Woodlan Warriors. We'll be doing all around to your feet. Gentlemen, remove your hats. For the playing of our national anthem, we invite you to sing along.
Well, we've met the teams, we've had our national anthem, and in the immortal words of the MXC announcers, let's get it on. This is a good one here tonight for you boys and girls. The winner of this one holds their destiny in the ACAC. Either one of these two teams wins, I got to believe I'd put my money on them down the stretch in the Allen County Athletic Association. The sectional draw right around the corner. Woodlan will be in the group of death once again, as they will be at the Leo sectional. And guess who else now is in there, Lindley? Heritage. I got to talk to Coach Schwartz last night after the match. You had already got out of there. She could not believe when they reformatted that they sent her team into that sectional that is already loaded to begin with. And now you're going to put another one of the better teams in the area in there. And that just helps out Belmont. Belmont will head off to another sectional. They'll be at the Oak Hill sectional this year. And they've also lost Wapahine and Muncie Burris in 3A as well. So Coach Schwartz, her team is loaded this year once again. They have stand a good chance of either one of these two teams do have a great chance of winning that sectional. But they're going to have to take down the defending champs in that one, Angola, who returns one of the area's top players, Morgan Gardy. Tall player as well. And she's headed off to play at Notre Dame in a couple years. And they also have Maya Ball, who recently signed with the University of Central Florida. She's going to be part of the bounce house. What's that? Yeah, committed. That's right. She's committed. Nice pass this time. They'll go outside. Kenny Bueller will hit it off the blockers. It'll land in bounds. That was Kate Zellers with the block. Yeah, you never know anymore, do you? Until you put your name on the dotted line, you're really not a part of the program yet. Yeah, with the transfer portal, it has messed everything up in college sports. Here is Zelt to serve. She'll be the setter tonight for Heritage, and she serves it into the net. That'll send back one of the more athletic players in the area. That is Ava Smith. And we saw her in warmups hit a spike almost straight down and come all the way up into the stands. So she's a very athletic young lady. We'll get a chance to see her on the basketball court this season as well. Here is Lainey Simmons, and she gets the kill for Heritage. And that will send back Bickle to serve. Bickle last night coming off of 8 kills in that win over New Haven. And a low pass. It's back to Snyder. She'll go down the line. There's just a tight ball to the net. And there is Marissa Smith. She'll win the joust at the net. And we're tied up at 2 apiece, and she'll go back to serve. That'll bring on 6'1" Kyra Parker to the front row with 6'1" Lauren Snyder. Marissa Smith is not short as well. I think she's like 5'11". No, they list her at 6 foot. And that's a good pass to Zelt. They'll go to the lefty, Zellers, and she clobbered it. The hands were up, but they could not stop Miss Zellers on that one. And an early lead for the visitors. Book will serve. Into the front row comes Stenson. As well as that is Litchfield and Stenson in the front row as well. And a good pass. Here's a bump set. Here comes Snyder. She's rejected. A flat-footed swing there by Kniebuehler. And a bump set now. A free ball coming now for Woodlan. Good pass. In the middle this time to Parker, and she gets a big swing off and puts it away. Kyra Parker loves that one ball, and she got it that time. She gets the kill, and that'll bring on Shahar. She'll join, I believe, the front row, and back to serve is Harvey. And that's a nice serve. It's tight to the net. Shahar will knock it over. It went right to Zellers. And a bump Smith by McKenna Smith to Lauren Snyder, and a good dig there by Bickle. And down the line, and a dig by Ava Smith. Now a free ball coming for Heritage. Bickle will play it right to Zelt. They'll send it outside. A little bit behind. That was Stenson that time. And there's another big swing by Snyder. Nice bump set. That one-handed up there. It's going to be tight to the net and goes out of bounds off of Stenson. And the home team with their first lead of the evening. Coach Jared Rydell will like that rally. You've got to win these long rallies against Heritage because they will play a lot of them against you. So you got to win a lot of them. That one's off the net. And an ace for Harvey. Harvey with her 24th ace and a 2-point lead now for Woodlan. I don't know, Lindley, is this hotter than Concordia? Yeah, this gym's up to about 99 degrees. And another good serve. This pass goes to Zelt. She'll go outside to Stenson. And Smith with another dig. They'll go in the middle to Parker. She'll tip it. One-handed up there by Zellers. And now another chance for Woodlan. Nice set to the outside to Snyder. That goes off the blockers and out of bounds. Lauren Snyder with her first kill. Who set that one? Was that Shahar? No, that was number 2 with the set, Harvey. That was a great set. She'll serve again. Boog's pass goes right to Zelt. They'll go in the middle. The old one ball there to Litchfield, and she'll get the kill. That stops the Woodland run. And we've got a sub coming on now. Number 16, Scheinman will check in for the first time for Heritage. Back to serve is the lefty, Zellers. I think you want her a one and done out there at the old serve line. Good pass. They'll go outside again to Snyder. It goes off the blockers, gets tipped backwards, and Lauren Snyder with her second kill. That will send Snyder back to serve, I believe. Coach Rydell calling Ava Smith over. Who's had a good start to tonight, a couple digs, and she'll move to the front row with Parker and Shahar. Nice crowd here tonight at Woodland. That's a nice pass. Zellers will set now to Stenson. She couldn't get much on it. Harvey will play it in the middle to Parker again, down the middle, and Kyra Parker with her second kill. I like it. Go in the middle. That will loosen up that outside eventually. Snyder to serve again. That one's got too much on it, and it's a service error. That will get number 11 into the game for Woodland. That is Reagan Snyder. She'll replace Lauren Snyder. And Rousey on to serve. Rusi, on the lefty. Yeah, she's a good server. You better be ready for anything when she serves. That one's played off the net over to McKenna Smith. And now Parker will send it over for a free ball. And a nice pass. Zellers will send it outside this time. Bickle tips it over the blockers. It goes to McKenna Smith. Ava Smith back right over the net to Litchfield. And another low set to Bickle. And a good save there by Snyder. They'll go to Ava Smith. She'll roll it right over the... What a dig. Good play by Zellers. Again to Parker. Nice play by Cairo Parker. Just a junior. And she did the wise thing and tipped it to the near side. That'll bring on Marissa Smith. That was a great set. Both teams playing at a high level right now. McKenna Smith, the libero, will serve now for the Woodland Warriors. Oh, ouch. I think she hit that right. I don't even know if she hit that on her hand. It might have hit on her forearm. They'll bring on a couple subs now for Heritage. They'll bring on number 3, Bonner, and into the front row once again comes Lainey Simmons. Good deep serve. Right side again to Smith. She couldn't get much on it. High bump set coming now to Bickle. They'll get off the net, and here's a free ball for Woodland. Smith again. Ooh, that's a little low for her. Bickle will take a big cross-court swing and a tight ball to the net. Harvey outside now to Smith. The blockers get there late. She makes them pay. Ava Smith with her first kill. That'll bring back on Kenny Bueller to the front row, and that'll bring on Audra Smith. She will serve now for Woodland. They're up 4 here early in set number 1. And a service there. You cannot have those type of errors against this Heritage team. That'll bring back on Zelt. She'll come back in. She will set. So that means your front row is going to have Zellers, Simmons, and Claire Bickle. This is one of the better front rows in the area when they're, and that killed it right there. Man, you have a chance to get big-time points with those 3 because as soon as there's a side out, one of them leaves. And that'll bring back on Lauren Snyder, who's had a good start, and Ava Smith, the senior, to serve. A shorter serve this time. Zelt will bump set it now to the lefty. Good thing she was left. If she wasn't left-handed, a righty does not make that. They hit it behind the antenna. The lefty is Zellers with the kill. Her second, and that'll send Bickle back to serve. Right. Snyder's pass is tight to the net. Good play there to Marissa Smith. And a bump set now to that was Stinson. And a big swing by Snyder. This ball is going to be really tight to the net. And it landed out of bounds. Snyder with her third kill. And back to serve is Marissa Smith. Parker will jump up off the bench and return for the Warriors. And a good pass again to Zelt. They'll go to the lefty. That goes down the line off of one Warrior. Marissa Smith will get to it. There's no way they're getting that one all the way over the net. Zellers with another kill. Her fourth already. Back to serve now is Book. Litchfield will come back into the front row with Stinson and Zellers. Smith will play it now to Smith. Back to Smith. Down the line. Good dig by Zelt. A bump set now to Litchfield or Stinson, and that hits the line. Stinson with the kill and the lead down to 2 here as the ball disappears. There it is. Book will serve once again for the visitors. That one might have sailed out of bounds. Here's a tight ball. Nobody's getting to that. And it's an attack error on Woodland. Coach Rydell up off the bench talking to his players. Coach Rydell, a former baseball player out at the University of St. Francis. That's a good pass. Nice set to Snyder. She'll tool it off those blockers and out of bounds. Those hands were no good against that one. That's her fourth kill. Shahar back into the front row and back to serve once again is number 2, Harvey. This is the front row that got him this lead here early. Here's Zellers. The blockers are way late, and she crushed it. If you're going to try to slow her down, you're going to have to get there a lot earlier than that. If you're late to the party, she's going to make you pay. Scheinman will come back on now for Heritage, and back to serve is Zellers. This pass off the net. McKenna Smith now to Lauren Snyder. Down the middle, Boot gets to it. Zellers will go to the near, so that could have been called a carry, or double contact, excuse me. Here's Snyder again, straight down for Snyder. I'm going to have some good highlights. Dean Pantazzi in the gym. Look at that guy, the legend. Back to serve Lauren Snyder. Front row, Shahar, Kyra Parker, and Ava Smith now. Man, that's a good serve. Tight ball to the net. Zellers over to Scheinman, and a good dig by Smith. They'll go now to Ava Smith. And it's a good up there by Stinson. They'll try her again. It goes off the blockers. Comes right back over the net to Scheinman. Oh, nice one-handed up by Shahar. And then a good save by Stinson, or Litchfield. And then that one's whistled long and out of bounds. So we've had 3 long rallies, and Woodlan has won 2 of the 3 thus far here in this match. And the score 15-12 here with Snyder serving. Ooh, that would have gone long too. Played now to Zellers. Nice bump set. Scheinman off the fingertips of both blockers, and she gets her first kill. And a quick whistle. Ruzi back on to serve now. She reminds me so much of Paige Busick that played out at Woodland, or out at Belmont for the last couple years. Built about the same. Scrappy. And this pass off the net to McKenna Smith. She'll give it to Ava Smith. She'll have to go cross court. Good dig. Here comes Scheinman again, and she had too much on that, and it goes out of bounds. That'll bring Marissa Smith on. She'll replace Parker, and McKenna Smith will serve. Man, this set is moving right along, isn't it? And a low pass. Here's a bump set now to Claire Bickle. Woo. She crushed that one to her first kill. It feels like Claire Bickle's been on the team for like 16 years. Her sister was on the team last year as well. And just seems like she's been there for kind of like Ava Smith. You kind of have the feeling that they've been here just forever. And that'll send back Bonner to serve. Simmons back in now for Heritage. And that's a deep serve and a good pass. They'll try a middle again to Marissa Smith, and another good dig by Rousey. Here's Claire Bickle, and that was touched. That was definitely touched. I could see it go right off the hands of Marissa Smith. And yeah, I agree with Coach Rydell. It was a double contact, again, not called. That's maybe 2 or 3 of them that have not been called in this match. Good hard serve and a tight pass to the net. Scheinman, that would have gone out. Now a chance for Shahar. She takes a big swing and a great dig in the back row. Outside again to Bickle. It goes off the blockers. Nobody's running that down. And we're tied up at 16 apiece. And I think we're going to get a timeout on the court. Nope, we're not. So once again, Bonner to serve. This is for the lead here in set number 1. And it's an ace for Bonner. And Coach Rydell says he's seen enough. He wants a timeout. We'll see in 60 seconds here at Woodland.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball-first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility That includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and
Back under action here, a pass off the net, run down by McKenna Smith. Free ball now for Heritage. They lead by 1. They'll try middle to Lainey Simmons, and nobody around, and she gets the kill. And now the visitors with a 2-point lead here in set number 1. Good hard serve, better pass this time. Outside to Ava Smith. She'll take a big swing, goes off of one Patriot to another. Now to Scheinman on the right side. She goes right over the blockers for a kill. Back to serve once again is Bonner. She's come in and been instant offense here with her team up 3. Here's Smith again over the blockers. Bickle gets to that. Zeller's over to Scheinman, and that's going to be a double contact called on Scheinman. Subs will come on now for both teams. That'll bring on Kniebuehler. And back in to serve is number 4, Audra Smith. She'll also become the setter. Book back in now for the Patriots. Woodlan had control a little bit of set number 1 before Heritage has come back quickly. And a good pass. Zellers this time to Lainey Smith, and another kill. Her 3rd of the match. Kendall Zelt back on. She'll serve. Yeah, this is that front row Coach Schwartz loves. And it's an ace by Kendall Zelt. Her 44th of the season. There was no timeout called. Coach Rydell didn't even say timeout. I was wondering why they were calling a timeout there. He didn't even say it. All right, Zelt to serve again with their team up 4. Good hard serve. This pass off the net. Kniebuehler to McKenna Smith, and a chance now for Heritage to extend their lead. They'll go in the slide for Simmons. They weren't ready for it. And now to Kniebuehler. Good hard swing, flat-footed. Zelt will bump set it now to Bickle. Goes off the net, right to Audra Smith. Now to Kniebuehler down the line and dug there by Zelt. They'll try the lefty Zeller this time, and she gets rejected, but tips it back over. Here comes Ava Smith off the right side, and that goes long. And we have a timeout on the court. We'll use one as well.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance.
Another quick timeout here at Woodland. Man, we need to get some commercials that go about 30 seconds. No team uses a full allotment other than Concordia. Back to serve is Zelt, her team up by 5. And this pass off the net and an ace. Kendall Zelt with her 2nd ace of the match. And now Heritage, who led or was behind early, now leads here late. They're 2 points away from set number 1. And a service there. That'll bring on Snyder once again. She'll replace Whirling, who was in the lineup, and back to serve is Ava Smith. Does Woodland have one last run in them? That will not help. We are at set point. We'll crank up the volume, presented by Kelly Automotive. It is Claire Beckel for set number 1. It's a block by Marissa Smith on Stenson. That keeps this set alive. That'll get Kyra Parker back in, and back to serve is Marissa Smith. She's got to keep it in. An attack here by Stenson keeps Woodlan alive once again here in set number 1. Lainey Simmons had a chance to end it, but a great dig there by the home team, and we've got another timeout here at Woodlan.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome, and we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and
Timeout over already. They only use 20 seconds here. Here's Marissa Smith. She's got to keep it in. That will do it for set number 1. Zellers with her 6th kill. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back here at Woodlan.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome, and we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah. Well, set number 1's in the books here at Woodlan High School. It was Heritage coming from behind in that set. They were down 3, maybe 4 early before they rallied to take that set. Don't forget, tomorrow evening here on Summit City Sports, we are out and about again. We will have another matchup for you in volleyball. And for the first time ever, we will get Canterbury and Cherubusco. They will be playing at Canterbury. That's a 7 p.m. tip or serve there at Canterbury. And then once we get that one and we get Lures on Thursday night against Concordia, we'll have got them all, boys and girls, here in Northeast Indiana. And it's a good feeling to have. Holy cow, is there anything left, Lindley? Wow. My camera lady is. Anybody out there that needs wants to come feed my camera lady, just let me know. She's starving tonight. Maybe you sucker Dean Pantazzi into buying those for you, huh? Yeah. He gave you a 20. Yeah, no doubt. All right, we're just about ready to go here for set number 2. It is Audra Smith. She's grabbed the volleyball and she's heading back to serve. Yeah, I had hot dogs today myself. And we are ready to go. That was a good first set here at Woodlan. Hopefully we get another good one. Here's a good pass, tight ball to the net. Zelt will go to Simmons, goes off the blockers, right to Smith. Here's a bump set, now to Ava Smith, way off the net, and she'll get credit with the kill. That is her second. Both of these two teams sit in our top 10 this week once again on Summit City Sports. Heritage still at number 3. Our top 5 didn't change this week. In fact, our top 7 didn't change. Yeah, Ava Smith at the next level is going to be a back row player if she does not decide to play basketball. Here comes Bickle. What's that? No, I don't believe so. Bickle with another kill, her 4th. That'll bring on Stinson to the front row. Back to serve is Bickle. Yeah, Ava Smith definitely next level could be easily a back row player or even a libero with her length. Yeah, that was in, you say? You're wrong. Not so fast, my friend. And here's Ava Smith to serve. A little bit deeper on this one, and an ace. Ava Smith with her 22nd ace of the season. You know what Ava Smith can be her issue in basketball? She's a little aggressive. She can get in foul trouble. Zellers tools it off the blockers and out of bounds for her 7th kill. And that will bring back on Litchfield as Book serves. And it's a short serve to Snyder. They'll go back to Snyder on the outside. She's had a good evening, and it continues. Lauren Snyder leads all Warriors with 5 kills. That'll bring back on Kyra Parker, and Marissa Smith will go back to serve. I think it's a whiteout here tonight in the student section. The first time out we've got here in this second set, we'll go over the Allen County Athletic Association's football games coming up this Friday night. They'll try Snyder again. I like it. Did not overthink that play. They knew where they needed to go, and Snyder puts away her 6th kill. She leads the team this season in kills with 136. You can make it now 142. That's a nice serve. Zelt to Zellers off the net, and Ava Smith with another dig. Here comes, was that Kniebuehler? It was. And now a free ball coming for Heritage. That's a nice short free ball there. And nobody home, and 4 contacts called on the visitors. Mr. Roth, our head official, up on the chair, signals 4 contacts. Smith again. They'll go right at Book. It's tight ball to the net. It's going to come over. Lauren Snyder pounds it off of Litchfield and out of bounds for her 7th kill. Nice serve. Nice pass by Book to Zelt. And that goes off. Zellers with another big swing. Ava Smith will play it to Snyder. Goes off the net right to Litchfield, and a dump shot coming. Ava Smith was ready for it. Can they get it over? They do. Bickle ran into Book. Here comes Zellers again. She'll tip it down the line. Smith with another dig. They'll give it now to Lauren Snyder. She goes cross court. Lauren Snyder's having a night. Wow. She was behind the antenna. Coach Schwartz says that's enough. Let's take a timeout. We'll use one as well right here on Summit City Sports.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this.
Well, our 30-second timeout is already over here on the court. They get a minute. Both teams just using about 30 seconds. Marissa Smith again. Book will send it right to Zelt. They'll go in the middle to Litchfield. Oh, yep, I was going to say that never made it over. Lauren Snyder was going to terminate the rally anyways on the overpass, and here comes Woodlan. They lead by 7. This one goes, right through the hands of Zellers. Marissa Smith with her 19th ace of the season. Coach Rydell's got to love this start here in set number 2 for his Warriors. And that one's got too much on it. It goes out of bounds. That'll bring back on McKenna Smith for Marissa Smith. And that'll get Scheinman back into the lineup for Zelt. Zellers will serve, and she will now be the setter for the Patriots. I think this is a big point right here, Lindley. You get a quick side out here, you keep the momentum. And there's a big swing. That'll do it. That's what I'm talking about right there for Woodlan. Snyder with her 9th kill of the match. That'll bring back on Harvey to serve, and Shahar will come back into the front row. Yeah, I think that was a huge play for Woodlan right there. And that's a good serve. Good pass to Zeller. She'll go outside to Scheinman, and she hit the antenna. And, that one hit the line. Yep, that was a good serve. Harvey will get the ace on that. That is her 2nd of the evening and her 25th of the season. And give her another ace. Book was in between, should I play it or not play it? And that's not a good place to be. Harvey again will serve. This time they go right at Bickle. They'll try Litchfield this time, and she'll get the kill. Rusi back in now for the Patriots. The lefty back to serve. Snyder's pass to Harvey. Back to Snyder. Big swing again. Man, oh man, 10th kill of the match. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say Lauren Snyder's going to be on the ACAC all-conference team, would be my guess. No, just a wild guess. And that'll be Lauren Snyder back to serve. I know. Nostradamus for sure. And off the net, and a good pass now over to Zell. That's a double contact. I cannot believe they are not calling that. That ball clearly went from left to right. Coach Rydell probably would have blown a head gasket there had they got that over for a point. And Snyder will serve again. This time she'll try the other side. Good pass. Nice set outside again to Claire Bickle, and what a dig by Snyder. And now Snyder out of the back row. Why not? And that's going to be sent to the far corner by Litchfield, and she gets the kill. Her third. Subs for both teams. Whirling will come back on now for Woodlan. And Bonner back in to serve, along with Laney Simmons in the middle. Kyra Parker in as well for the Warriors. And they'll try Parker again. Goes off the net, right to Bickle. This set will go in the middle to Simmons. She's rejected by Kyra Parker. Parker says, not in my house. And we'll take a look at that on the Traction AP replay. That is Kyra Parker's 50th block of the season. And McKenna Smith back to serve with her team up 12. And a low pass. They'll try Scheiman. She'll tip it over, and a one-handed up there by a nice pancake there. Now a free ball. Tight ball to the net again. Here's a big swing, and that one, did they call that? Okay, they did call it out. It looked like somebody was in the net. Coach Shelley Schwartz has seen enough. We'll take a timeout here at Woodland.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a four-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state of...
Quick timeout again. McKenna Smith leads or serves with her team up a ton here already in this set. And a nice pass to Zellers. Here's Laney Simmons. She'll sky for it. This ball will go into the net, and Laney Simmons with her fourth kill. Quickly up off the bench comes Zelt. If Heritage is going to mount a comeback, it's got to be with this front row. A lot of your teams around the area will not put their best three players in the front row a lot of times. And we'll see if it works. And Marissa Smith with a quick swing on a one ball for the kill. That is her first kill of the match. Audra Smith back to serve. Her team up big still here in set number 2. And a good pass to Zelt. They'll try a tight ball to the net. Bickle can't run that down, and the wheels coming off here in set number 2 for Heritage. And that's a nice serve and a good pass. Zelt will set it in the middle. Ouch! Ava Smith gets clobbered by a ball by Laney Simmons for her 5th kill. It's a good thing she got turned at the last second. That hit her right in the face. Back to serve is Bickle. And an ace by Claire Bickle. Smith with a good pass. They'll go right back to Ava. One of the better sets she's had. She'll send it into the middle. Zelt will dump it over, and a nice pancake there by McKenna Smith. And now this one's sent over. Another free ball coming. Here's another swing by the junior Laney Simmons for the kill. Heritage trying to chip into this big lead. Laney Simmons didn't have to play a lot last night, so she's fresh. This pass off the net. And now bumps that back to Ava Smith, and there's a shot over the net. And here comes Zellers, and nobody's there, and she'll kill that one. Bickle again goes right at Ava Smith. They'll go back row attack to McKenna Smith. Another deep shot here. And a little double quick in the middle works for Stenson. And we've got a timeout on the court. We'll use one as well. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball. Actually, let's stay here. Let's take a look at what's coming up on Friday night in high school football in the ACAC. Adams Central will take on South Adams. The winner of, if Adams Central is victorious, it's going to be tough for anybody to knock them out of that first place perch because they already have a win over Heritage, who beat South Adams. But if South Adams should win, then a whole lot of chaos will ensue over in the ACAC, the Allen County Athletic Conference. Yeah. It'll be Bluffton taking on Southern Wells. Heritage will step out of conference this weekend. They'll take on LaPel, and Woodlan will take on Jay County. All game times start at 7 p.m. So Woodlan needs to come up with a quick point here to stop this run. You can feel momentum starting to shift a little over to Heritage. And really, Woodlan has a defensive lineup in the back for sure. And a better pass this time. They'll go back to Smith. She'll tip it over the blockers. It goes off the blockers, and she's got her third kill. Ava Smith reminds me a little bit of Emma Westra that plays for Indiana Tech, although she's left-handed, but she used a lot of those wrist shots. And a good pass. Here's Zellers again, and she gets stuffed at the net by Snyder. Here's Stenson cross-court and a dig. Lauren Snyder will go cross-court, and this is going to come over the net for Woodland. Kniebuehler is stuffed at the net by Stenson. Book will serve, and Litchfield will check back in. This ball off the net here. Here's a chance now for Marissa Smith. It goes off the blockers to Stenson. They'll try Zellers. She mishit this one out of bounds. Woodland just 3 points away from taking this second set. Marissa Smith will serve. And it goes right to Zelt. Outside now to Stenson. That one is long and out of bounds. And now Woodland 2 points away from taking this set. Did it get hotter in here? You think so? Zelt will go to Zellers. Goes off the blockers and right back to Litchfield. Back to Zellers. She'll tip it over the blockers. One-handed up there by Snyder, but they couldn't do much with it after that. McKenna Smith back in, and Scheinman back on for Heritage. Back to serve is Zellers. And that one goes long, and we're at set point. We'll crank up the volume presented by Kelly Automotive as Audra Smith will come in to serve along with Shahar. Snyder with the big block to end set number 2. We will take a timeout. We'll come back with the third set. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
Welcome back here to Woodland High School. We're tied up at 1 set apiece. Tomorrow evening we will be over at Canterbury. They will take on Cherubusco. That's a 7 o'clock first serve there. And then we'll finish up our high school volleyball this Thursday night at Concordia. And they will take on Lures. Lindley, when we get that game, guess what? We got them all. Finally, we got everybody in Northeast Indiana on our broadcast. That will be a first. Speaking of first, we've had Southside beat Northrop, and we had Blackhawk beat Concordia. Those are first in school history. And so we've been privileged to have the honor to do both of those matches. The match between Concordia and Blackhawk was a classic. Concordia got up 2 sets to love early and rallied, and Blackhawk rallied late behind a newcomer here on Summit City Sports. That is Liv Martinez. I will say this, Lindley. I thought Blackhawk had a great shot with the team they had to make it to state. Whether they won or not, I don't know. But I can tell you with Liv Martinez on the team, they've got to be a favorite to win the state now in 1A. They have length. She's super athletic, like ultra athletic. She can play back row, front row. She's a great defensive player. She serves amazingly well. And Coach Allie Boyer has got herself a heck of a team there at Blackhawk. And they've got some big ones coming up down the stretch themselves. They're going to play some good teams. Oh, we're ready to go. Our head official, Mr. Roth, said, let's get this one going again. Zell to go. They had to turn the heat up to about 140 in here. They've turned off the fans. That's what it is. Here's Kniebuehler with a big swing. It's an overpass now. And now they'll play it to Ava Smith. That'll go off the blockers. A dig there by Book. A high bump set to Rousey, who started this set. And here's, Marissa Smith with another smack for a kill. Marissa Smith with another kill. That'll send back Ava Smith. Yeah, Woodland is having fun. You are right about that. It's always fun when you win, especially when you beat up a team in a set. Kate Zellers clobbers one. Look out in the 8th row. Zellers with her 8th kill of the match. That'll bring back on Stenson. And that will send back Claire Bickle to serve. Next time we do a match here, I'm bringing a fan. And an air conditioner. There's a good pass. They'll try this young lady who's had a big night. Man, Lauren Snyder with her 11th kill. You going to get some pictures of her, Lindley? You going to get some pictures of Lauren playing tonight for Instagram? Yeah, she does. She's got 11 kills. I'd want to be on it too. Here's Marissa Smith with the serve. They'll serve it deep at Simmons. Here comes Zeller. She'll tip it over the net. There's Snyder with a good save. They'll go back to this junior again down the middle. Book with a dig. And now they'll try Stenson. The block. And a good high bump set over to Zellers. Good high bump set now to Snyder. And she's rejected at the net by Zellers. You know what? This is the first time all season we've seen the height of another team really affect the play of another team. This tall front row here for Woodland has affected especially the outside swings tonight for Heritage. Lauren Snyder, nothing's affected her tonight. Here's Zellers again, and a good up there by McKenna Smith. Lauren Snyder with a nice short ball here to Bickle. And there's a block. They'll try Stenson again. And Ava Smith will get there. Good set again. Oh, my goodness. If you had Lauren Snyder in the office pool for tonight, good for you. She's having a huge night, her 12th kill of the match. And that will send back to serve number 2, Audra Smith. Or excuse me, that is Harvey. And this one just misses and goes out of bounds. Shahar back in as well for Woodland, and now Scheiman on for the Patriots. Back to serve the lefty Zellers. I think if I'm Woodland, I might try Parker in the middle if you get a chance. Here's a ball off the net, and a free ball now for Heritage. Zellers to, oh man, Lauren Snyder with the block on Litchfield. And now Lauren Snyder will serve. Snyder with 12 kills. And a good pass to Zellers. Outside now to Scheiman, and that never made it over. Snyder is waiting for the ball. It got stuck right underneath the net. Here's Lauren Snyder to serve. Good hard serve and an ace. Why not? Why not? Her 30th of the season. I'll tell you what, I think Woodland's really taken Heritage out of their game. And this one will go long and out of bounds. Whirling will come back in for Snyder, and that'll bring back on Ruzzi for Heritage. The lefty will serve. And a good pass. They'll go outside to Ava Smith. She'll dump it deep to Ruzzi. And now outside to Claire Bickle. She'll go off the blockers, and it'll be run down there. Nope, that should have been called a double contact too, Linda. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that in the camera. Letting that one go tonight, evidently. Ruzi again for the tie. And a good pass. They'll go in the middle to Kyra Parker, and nobody's stopping her. She started off hot. She's back on the board with her 4th kill. Marissa Smith will come in as McKenna Smith serves. Yeah, they could open up all those doors. They need to open the doors and put screens in there. Yeah, you can feel it when they opened up that door. The air started moving. And there's a pass off the net to Zellers. Bickle again. Coach Rydell, I agree with you, young man. That is a double contact any day that ends in a Y. Sorry, Heritage fans, but you cannot have the ball spin that direction on a set and it not be a double contact. Here comes Bonner on to serve as Lainey Simmons, who's had a great night with 6 kills. Ask Ava Smith. She took one off the shoulder. And on comes a couple new players again for Woodland. They'll bring back on Taylor Kniebuehler, and they'll also bring on number 4 Smith to serve. And the libero Book back on for Heritage. Oh, look out. We've got a football on the court. Where did that come? Oh, man, the little kids up there are busted. That was to Simmons, and she'll get the kill. Kendall Zelt will come on. She'll serve. And another good pass. Outside now to Ava. Man, all of her sets have been behind the antenna. Here's Bickle. She'll go down the line, and a nice save there by Harvey. And a dump shot, and it's perfect. Give that one to Audra Smith. And Kel, you know what? We haven't seen Coach Schwartz up off the bench in a couple matches. She's off the bench now. And that'll send back Ava Smith. Snyder will come back in as well now for Woodland. And that's a good pass. Zelt will go to Simmons. And another kill for Lainey Simmons, her 8th. She's just a junior. Lainey Simmons. Snyder and Simmons both just juniors in this match. And that'll send Bickle back to serve. As, let's see, that was Stinson that ran back out on the court. Good hard serve. This is a tight ball to the net. Oh, Zellers mishits it right into the net. It happens. It happens. Trust me. You see that pass come over, and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to kill this thing. And the next thing you know, you're hitting it into the net. They'll try her again. Why not? And that goes off of Snyder, and Zellers with the kill. Oh, yeah. She's got 9 kills. Back to serve is Book. Stinson, Litchfield, and Zellers in the front. Man, that was a good serve. They'll try Kniebuehler. That goes off a couple different Patriots and out of bounds. For Kniebuehler, that is her first kill of the match. Harvey will come on to serve. Shahar will check into the front row. Book's pass off the net. Zelt will bump set it up to Stinson, and a good swing by Stinson. She'll get the kill. That is her 3rd. Scheinman will come on now for Zelt, so that means Zellers will be the setter now for the Patriots. Snyder's pass goes to Harvey. They'll go right back to Lauren Snyder. Another big swing and another kill for Miss Snyder. Well, we've only had one player this year get to 20 kills in a broadcast. That was just Jersey Lawyer. She had 24 last week. And Lauren Snyder well on her way here in this match. She'll serve. And a bump set to Shyman. Ava Smith with a dig. And this is being sent high into the air, and a free ball now for the Patriots. That goes off the blockers right to Smith. They'll try Ava Smith. She tools it off the blockers and gets her 4th kill. Snyder with her team up 3 here in set number 3. And a set now to Stinson. She'll go cross court. This is going to be an overpass. Ooh, Zeller's played it. That might have gone out of bounds. Here comes Stinson again, who's had a good night again. And they'll call a double contact on Harvey. And that'll get Whirling back in for the Warriors. And Ruzzi back in for the Patriots. Nice set to Smith. She'll go down the middle, and that's going to go out of bounds, and Ava Smith with her 5th kill. Marissa Smith in for Parker, as back to serve is McKenna Smith. Nice set outside to Bickle. She could barely get anything on that. And now here's Ava Smith. Oh, short, quick swing. Goes off the blockers and almost out of the gym. She usually goes with that nice, long, flowing swing. That time she just put it behind her ear and let her rip like a catcher. Yeah, she just bam to here to there, and the ball was gone. And a short serve. Good pass by Book. This ball will go off of Smith and into, I don't know. They're just not going to call it. Back to serve is Bonner again. Lainey Simmons in. I think if you're Woodland, you got a key on her in that front row now. This pass by Whirling goes to Smith, to Marissa Smith, right down the middle. Bickle quickly to it. In the middle to Lainey Simmons, and no touch called, and it goes out of bounds. That'll get Book back on. And waiting to see who's going to serve. It's going to be Audra Smith. Where'd the ball go? Did it go into the stand? Oh, it went into the student section. Kniebuehler back in as well for the Warriors, who are up 4 here in set number 3. Good deep serve. A bump set coming. Here's Claire Bickle, and she gets another kill. They got to get her going. She's got 5 kills in the match now. And Zelt will return for Heritage. Claire Bickle, about as steady as you get in high school volleyball. Plays all around. Very good defensive player. Probably next level is a defensive player. And just a great passer. She can swing it a little bit. And just a remarkably intelligent volleyball player. And we'll get a touch on that one as it goes out of bounds. And now Lainey Simmons with her 9th kill. Her sister played exactly the same. Another big point here in this match. This ball's off to Ava Smith and McKenna Smith over the net. Zelt will try a tight ball. Oh! Ava Smith says, "Not in my house, boys and girls." She's got the block. Wow. Ava Smith will serve, and back on comes Lauren Snyder. She has been the Patriots' kryptonite this evening. Lainey Simmons, 10th kill. If some is more, she wants more. Keeps setting her. Claire Bickle back to serve. honestly, both teams' middles tonight have been unbelievable. And an ace. It is a 1-point set. Bickle again. Snyder's pass off the net. Here comes a Kniebuehler cross court, and they'll say no touch. And we're tied up at 17 apiece. And we've got a timeout on the court. We'll use one as well.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state of...
Back and forth we go here in set number 3. Right now, Heritage with a little bit of momentum. Claire Bickle back to serve for the lead. And almost an ace. A chance now for them to take the lead. Here comes Stinson. Good dig there by Smith. Right side to Kniebuehler. Off of a couple different Patriots. And Kniebuehler gives her team the 1-point lead. Kniebuehler, we'll also see her in high school basketball. She's very good as well. So Snyder, Kyra Parker. We got the triple towers in the front row. All 6-footers now for Woodlan. Marissa Smith. Oh, what a serve. Lauren Snyder terminates that quickly. 14 kills now for Snyder. She's looking at Kniebuehler and she says, "Did you see me hit that?" Nope, that one's going to go way long and out of bounds. And on comes McKenna Smith for Marissa Smith. And back in comes Litchfield. Book will serve with her team down a single point. This ball's going to Snyder, I'm telling you right now. Nope. They'll try Kniebuehler cross court and a good dig by Book. A nice set now to Litchfield. Oh, Kniebuehler with a block. Hey, Lindley, did you get your invitation to the block party? Oh, you did, see? It's here at Woodlan tonight. All right, back to serve is Harvey. That means Shahar's back in as well. Their team's up 2. And another good serve and a double contact. That's a huge point right there. And an attack here and a timeout on the court. Patriots.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball-first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome, and we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility.
Ready to go here at Woodlan once again. The Warriors up 3. Big point here for both teams. And a good serve down the line. Zelt will try Zellers. Zellers takes a huge swing. It goes off of Harvey and into the third row. Zellers now into double figures with 10 as well. And that'll send Zellers back to serve now. She'll become the setter. Ava Smith goes to Harvey. They'll go outside to Lauren Snyder down the line, and she's got another kill. Just keep setting her. 15 kills now for the junior. She leads everybody in this match, and she'll serve with her team needing just 3 points to take set number 3. And a service there. Cannot have those against this Heritage team. Ruzi back in, she will serve. Ruzi standing a mere 5'2". Can't be right. That one's long and out of bounds. Marissa Smith will come on now for Parker. That will send back now the libero, McKenna Smith. And a good pass. Zellers now to Claire Bickle. That goes off the blockers right to Smith. Wow, nice ball control there and body control by Marissa Smith to stay on her side. And that's a block that goes out of bounds. And that is was that Scheinman with the kill? It was. And that'll bring back on Bonner to serve. And set number 1, she came on and she got a lot of points for Heritage. They have no room for error here in this set. Bonner to serve, goes right down the middle to Snyder. It's a good pass. Outside now to Ava Smith. She goes right around the solo block and she gets us to set point. Ava Smith now with 7 kills in this match. And we'll have a sub on. Book will come on for Heritage. Shahar and Smith will come on, and Smith will serve for the set. We'll crank up the volume, presented by Kelly Automotive. Bickle with her 6th kill, and that keeps the Patriots alive. They'll bring on Zelt to serve. They will call in the net on Heritage, and that will do it for set number 3. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have the set number 4 for you here at Woodland High School.
Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
Welcome back here to Woodlan High School. It's 2-1 Woodlan over Heritage here this evening. Heritage took set number one pretty convincingly, and then it has been all Woodlan, and that is because they have blocked at the net, and Lauren Snyder and Ava Smith have really started to get going here in this matchup, and Kyra Parker has been nails at the net as well. And I'm telling you what, Woodlan has played with a lot of passion tonight here on their home court. Both teams know you win this one, you control your destiny in conference play. Woodlan already off to a 3-0 start, while Heritage is off to a 2-0 start in conference play. Tomorrow night we will be at, let me see where we're going to be at tomorrow. We're going to be at Canterbury. Canterbury will take on Cherubusco. We will get a chance to take a look at Ella Barisma. She is headed to IU next year, and she's an outstanding player there for Cherubusco. We'll finish up our high school volleyball this coming week. On Thursday, we will go to Concordia. They will take on Lures. That is a 7 o'clock first serve. All right, and you can see it. The Woodland girls, Lindley, are all high-fiving each other, having a good time, and there's some long faces for Heritage. They've just been out of sorts a little bit here this evening. And it is Audra Smith to get us going here in set number 4. Coach Schwartz, I'm sure, one of the better coaches in the area, has some very poignant words for them during that break there. And they start off quickly that time as Kate Zellers gets her 12th kill. And that sends back Bickle to serve. And on comes, I believe that is Stinson to the front row. Snyder with a good pass. Outside now to Ava Smith. Off the blockers. Good dig back there by Book. Zelt to Stinson down the line. Snyder gets to that one. They'll try Smith again. Boy, she would love a great set. Here comes Stinson. She'll wrist it over down the middle to Snyder. A bump set now to Kniebuehler, and we'll play free ball time. And now Zellers again tips it over the blockers. McKenna Smith with a great dig. A dump shot coming. Stinson gets to it. And so Zelt tries it. Oh, and a couple players get tangled up in the back row for Woodland, and now Heritage off to a 2-0 start. Snyder wanted to take a big swing. She got tied up with McKenna Smith. And the pass off the net. Back row attack to Snyder. Goes off the blockers and over everybody for her 16th kill of the match. That will send back Ava Smith. She'll serve. Laney Smith to Zelt. Outside now to Stinson. They do finally call a double contact. Not on the young lady I thought they would call it on, Kendall Zelt, but good call there by the official. Kendall Zelt, and a very good setter. The senior has been able to run the offense, and Ava Smith with another ace. And a quick turnaround here now as Woodland has taken the lead. Bickle now to Zelt. They'll try Zellers on a tight ball, and that one catches the corner. And Zellers with another kill. Book will go back to serve. That'll get Litchfield up off the bench, and she'll come in. She must have hit that one awfully hard because her hand is stinging. Do you see her? She's like, wow, that one hurt. Big swing there by Zeller. She had a great club season, by the way. Ava Smith right to Audra Smith to Kniebuehler, and she'll go cross court from that right pin position and get the kill. Kniebuehler with another big swing. And back to serve is Marissa Smith. Kyra Parker back into the front row for Woodland. They'll go right at Zellers. A good pass. They'll go back to Zellers off the net. And the lefty with another kill. Her 14th. On comes Scheiman. Back to serve is Zellers. She will become the setter now. Ava Smith, and nobody will go get it. That is the setter's ball. And an ace by Zellers. Ava Smith was yelling, "That's your ball," to Audrey Smith. And another ace. And a quick 2-point lead now for Heritage. And we'll see if Zellers goes right back at Lauren Snyder. No, they'll go at Ava Smith. They'll try Snyder on the outside, and they'll call a double contact on Woodlan. Zellers with her team up 3. Good pass to Kyra Parker. Tips it over the blockers. Good up there by the Patriots. And then a block, but it's not enough. And Scheiman gets the kill, her 4th. And a timeout on the court. We'll use one as well.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts.
Heritage out to a good lead here in set number 4. They need this one to stay in this match, and a service there by Zellers. Quickly up off the bench comes Shahar and Harvey. Harvey will serve. And another good pass. Nice set this time, and down the line, that hit the line. And that was Stenson with her 4th kill. And now a little pep in the step by the Patriots. Ruzzi will come on to serve. Evidently this one's got 5 sets written all over it. The lefty goes right at Smith. Good pass. Outside now to Stenson, or Snyder shows block. Here's Kyra Parker. Goes off a Book, right to Ruzzi. Claire Bickle. Cross court. McKenna Smith with a good dig. Here comes Lauren Snyder again. She'll tip it deep at Book. And Bickle sends it to Snyder. See if they go in the middle to Parker. They do. She smacks another one, and a good up there. Oh, and a pancake. Nope, they'll say it hit the ground. Parker with the kill. That is her 5th. And Claire Bickle, the captain, will go over and ask the up official there in the tree. And he says, no, that hit the wood. And now back to serve is Snyder. Oh, good hard serve. This ball's way off the net. And now a free ball. Good pass. Parker in the middle. Woo! Right through the triple block. 9-7 our score here. Snyder will serve. Good hard serve again. Ruzzi with a good pass. And a nice set to Bickle, and another rejection. Kyra Parker is not having it here this evening in the front row from any of the Patriots. That is her third block, and this is a serve for the tie here by Snyder. You want to keep this one in. You've got the momentum and you give it right away. And quickly on comes Whirling for Snyder. She'll get a quick blow here. And back in comes Bonner to serve. Lainey Simmons back in for Heritage. If I'm Heritage, I'm going right to Lainey Simmons. She's been dynamite in the middle. Ava Smith way off the net. She'll send it deep into the back row to Bonner. Outside this time to Claire Bickle. She'll go cross court, and that's going to end up in the stairwell. Bickle with another kill, and they're going to have to go retrieve the volleyball. We're just playing with one tonight. Bonner to serve again. Outside this time to Ava Smith. She'll tool off the blockers out of bounds. Ava Smith with her 8th kill of the match. And quickly up off the bench comes Book for the Patriots, and back to serve is McKenna Smith. Marissa Smith back into the front row with Shahar and Ava Smith. Good float serve. Good pass by Bickle to Zellers. She'll go all the way over to Scheiman. Right through the double block of Smith and Smith. And Scheiman with another kill. That is her 5th. On comes Zelt. She'll serve. And a good pass. Marissa Smith. Ooh, I can't believe she even hit that. Ava Smith, they'll call a carry on that. That's an easy call. That's an easy call. That is an easy one. I think the scoreboard is incorrect. That one will go long and out of bounds. I think our score is 13-10. Our scoreboard has a malfunction right now. And back, yep, it is 13-10. Back to service number 4, Audra Smith. That means Kenny Bueller back into the front row. This pass off the net now to Zelt. They'll try Zellers, and she clobbered it again. Zellers with 15 kills. So she's been hitting that right side. She moves over to the left side this time and gets a big swing there to give her team a 4-point lead. Bickle, who's been a good server tonight, good pass. They'll try Ava Smith right over the blockers. Good cover up there by Stenson. Here comes the lefty again, and she's rejected by Marissa Smith. Wow, Marissa Smith with a one-handed block on that one. Her 38th of the season. Lauren Snyder back in, back to serve Ava Smith. Nice deep serve and a good pass. Zelt will shoot it all the way outside to Stenson. There were very few blockers there. And a short swing here to... Nope, that's going to go out of bounds. No touch. I think that's Lainey Simmons' first attack error of the night. Did they change that? Lindley, who called the touch? The up official called a touch? Wow. And a good short serve and an ace by Book. Book again to serve. Her team up 5. Good pass by Smith to Smith. They'll try Snyder and a dig there by Bickle. They'll try again to Stenson. She's rejected at the net by Kenny Bueller and Marissa Smith. On comes Parker. Back to serve is Marissa Smith. And here comes Zellers again. She'll go cross court. One-handed up. Can Parker get it over? She does. Another chance now for the Patriots. Good set to Litchfield in the middle. She got blocked. Here's Stenson again. She went over 3 different Warriors for the kill. And do we have a timeout on the court? We don't. No, we'll have Scheinman come on. We'll see if Jared Rydell uses a timeout. Back to serve is Zellers. And a bump set now to Kniebuehler. She'll tip it off. Oh, nice job there. She tipped it off the right paw of Litchfield for the kill. Shahar back on. And back to service Harvey. Woodland needs to rally here in set number 4. Off the net. Book with a good save. And this goes off the net to Harvey. A bump set coming now to Ava Smith out of that pipe position. Right, good cover up there by Bickle. And that is a kill there by Stenson. Man, Bickle, I told you, she's got one of the best volleyball IQs in the area. She comes up with a good dig there to get her team in position to get a point. Ruzi on to serve now for Heritage. Outside now to Snyder. Cross court. Man, oh man, 17 kills. Sorry, I had the score incorrect. It is 18-14. Lauren Snyder to serve. This one's going to go backwards to Book. And a free ball coming. Woodland needs to use this for a point. They'll go in the middle to Parker. Nobody's going to stop that. Self-defense there by Kate Zellers. And Coach Schwartz says, let's not let them back into this. We'll stay right here during this timeout. We want to thank our sponsors once again. Big Eyed Fish, Kelly Automotive, Tom Steele Tire, ProFed Credit Union, Ottenweller Contracting, Summit Volleyball, Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning, Jolly Law Firm, Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, the University of St. Francis, and, of course, Parkview Sports Medicine. This has been a good one. A really good one here tonight in a very warm Warriors gym. Coach Schwartz wants to stop Lauren Snyder just with one serve. The last time she was back there, she rattled off 3 quick points before she had a service error. And if they do that here, they're right back in this one for sure. Let's see if they continue to go right at Ruzi. They'll try to go off the net, and it's an ace. Snyder with the ace. That is her second. That's the second time tonight she's done that. And now it's a 2-point set. Student section with the magic fingers over there. Good deep serve. Zellers this time will try Scheinman. And they'll say it was blocked by Woodland. Scheinman with her 6th kill. That one's a tough one to see from way over here. Did it look like a net? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you had a better angle than I did. So that'll bring back on McKenna Smith, or actually whirling back in for Woodland. It is Bonner to serve with Simmons back into the front row. Tight ball again for Ava Smith. She just has not had good sets tonight. And Lainey Simmons didn't get one. Here's a tight ball to the net. Lainey Simmons with the kill. She's got 11. And just a little shocked we haven't seen a Woodland timeout. That'll send Bonner back to serve once again. And it's a dynamite one by Bonner, her second ace of the night. And we have a timeout on the court.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that
Another quick timeout here, less than 30 seconds again. We're ready to go. A 5-point lead now for the Patriots. This pass off the net and a high bump set coming over now to Ava Smith. She'll go right down the middle. Bonner with a good dig. Here comes Claire Bickle, and a good dig there by, that was Whirling. Now a free ball for the Patriots. And a nice low set to Bickle. Whirling with another dig. They'll try Kyra Parker this time, and a one-handed up there by Rousey to Bickle, and that'll go off the blockers and into the front row. Bickle with her 8th kill, and I got a feeling we're going 5. We haven't had many 5-setters this year. And an ace. Bonner to serve. Her team needs 2 points to force a 5th set. That's a good hard serve again. And now they'll try Ava Smith again. She'll go cross court. They'll try Bickle. Off the blockers, and Claire Bickle with her 9th kill. We're at set point. We'll crank up the volume, presented by Kelly Automotive. We will head to a 5th set here at Woodlan. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Sports Club is a volleyball-first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome, and we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
Welcome back here to Woodland High School. We'll head to a 5th set here. Here's the deal. If Heritage basically wins this one, they will, I will say, have really solidified themselves as the top team in the ACAC as far as the conference title goes, because they've already taken out South Adams this season. who's a very good squad themselves. They're like 17-4, maybe 18-4 right now. They're in our top 10 as well. If Woodlan wins, comes back and wins this, because we are in the 5th set, if they win this one, they still need to beat South Adams down the road to lock up the conference championship. So those are kind of your scenarios. If Heritage wins, they're in great command of the conference. If Woodlan wins, they will have to take care of business against South Adams down the road. These two teams will square off again. These two teams square off again on Saturday. They will play out in Monroeville. And a little bit of an invite. So it will be number 4, Audra Smith back to serve. I was mentioning to my camera lady during the break, I would go to Lainey Simmons as much as possible. She has been a tough person to stop tonight for Heritage. You will only play to 15-2. You cannot have many errors here in this set. So there they go, right to the young lady I was talking about. Lainey Simmons with her 12th kill. Quickly, that'll bring on Stenson. Back to serve is Claire Bickle. Smith will play this backward to Snyder. Now a free ball for Heritage. See if they go right back in the middle. Nope, this time they'll try Zellers, and she mishits it and gets a kill. She hurt her finger on that. 16 kills now for her. And she's holding that middle finger on her left hand. And this pass off the net and an ace. And Coach Rydell might use a timeout here quick to try to stop this run from Heritage. You get down by 5 in the 5th set, it is really difficult to come back. Let's pass off the net. And another free ball coming. The overpass. Marissa Smith sees it and dumps it for the kill. Good job there by Marissa Smith. She's got 3 kills. And that will send back Ava Smith to serve. So Kenny Bueller, Marissa Smith, and Lauren Snyder in the front row. Good deep serve. Good pass by Bickle. Here's Stenson again. That'll roll off the net, and she'll have another kill. Back to serve once again is Book. And Litchfield in the front row with Stinson and Zellers. They'll try Kniebuehler this time. She gets blocked by Stinson and Litchfield. And I think we might get a timeout here. Coach Rydell walking towards his sideline. Decides not to use it here at 5-1. Snyder, ball is too tight. And I think we are going to have a timeout. We are. We'll see you in 60 seconds.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice.
6-1 our score. Woodland needs to stop the bleeding right here, and they do not. It's an ace. Lucy Book with her second ace, and the lead now 7-1. And another ace. And now it's getting real difficult for Woodlan if they want to try to win this match. They are down deep here in set number 5. A good pass by Smith. She'll set it to Kniebuehler, and she gets her 5th kill. That will send back Marissa Smith to serve. On comes Kyra Parker. Bickle with a perfect pass to Zelt. They'll try Zellers again. She is blocked by Lauren Snyder. Snyder with her 3rd block of the evening. She's had a great night. 17 kills, 3 blocks, and 2 aces thus far. And a good deep serve. Good pass to Zelt. A back row attack coming. This one's sent way back there at Ava Smith. And that's a nice set to Lauren Snyder. Goes off the blockers. Good up there by Bickle. To Stinson, and she tools it off of Kniebuehler. Stinson with 8 kills. And on comes Scheiman. Back to serve as the lefty Zellers. Here's an overpass. Oh, and it's going to end up being a kill from Snyder because Scheiman took a big swing and drove it right into the net. On comes Shahar and Harvey. Harvey will serve. And a good pass. Zellers will try this time. Stenson on that right side, and she gets another kill, her 9th. And now Heritage 5 points away from sending us all home. Ruzzi in to serve. Harvey will go outside to Snyder, down the line and into the 5th row. 19 kills for Lauren Snyder. She'll head to the back row. She will serve. No room for error now for Woodlan. And a service error. On comes Whirling for Snyder. Simmons and Bonner into serve. Lainey Simmons all taped up now on her left hand. And now Heritage just 4 points away from winning this match. And potentially the ACAC is right. And there's a good pass. Harvey will try the middle to Parker, and she gets the kill, her 8th. The middles for both teams have been really good tonight. Back to serve is McKenna Smith. Good float serve, great pass. And a nice block at the net by Marissa Smith. And that one went through the double block and out of bounds. And a good pass again. Here comes Scheiman. She gets blocked at the net. And now another chance for Bickle. And they will not stop her. Claire Bickle into double figures with kills. And on comes Zelt. She will serve. And an ace. And we have a timeout on the court. We'll stay here during the timeout. Once again, let's thank our sponsors. Big Eyed Fish, Kelly Automotive, Tom Steel Tire, ProFed Credit Union, Ottenweller Contracting, Summit Volleyball, Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning, Jolly Law Firm, Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, the University of St. Francis, and, of course, Parkview Sports Medicine. We will be at Canterbury tomorrow night. Canterbury will host Cherubusco. That is a first serve time, hopefully right around 7. And then we'll finish up volleyball on Thursday night for high school as we will go out to Concordia. We'll go to the Sweat Box again, and they will take on Lures. College volleyball will be the theme on the weekend. Friday night matches for Indiana Tech. They have a match Friday night and one Saturday afternoon. And we are back ready to go. Zelt, her team needs 2 more points to win. Ava Smith's pass off the net. They'll go back to Smith. She'll dump it deep to Zelt. Lainey Simmons with a good bump set. And a great play by Claire Bickle just to send it right over the double block. We are at match point. We'll crank up the volume presented by Kelly Automotive. Ava Smith with a kill to keep her team alive. That'll bring on Kenny Bueller, and back to serve is number 4, Audra Smith, and it's got to be in play. Oh, Shelly Schwartz says, let's ice the server here like they would a field goal kicker. Yeah, it's a good move there by Coach Shelly Schwartz here as she's going to try to ice Audra Smith. Ava Smith tonight with 9 kills. Wow, how many people do we have in double figures now? We have 1, 2, 3, at least 3 right now in double figures with the potential we could have, depending on how it goes, maybe 5. All right, here we go. Audra Smith to keep her team alive here in the 5th set. A big swing by Ava Smith right there. Goes out of bounds, and Heritage will escape with a win on the road tonight, and now they control their destiny in the ACAC. Give me just a second here. We'll go over the unofficial stats, and then we will get out of here from Woodlan. Okay, for Woodlan, they will drop to 12-6 overall. They'll go to 3-1 in the ACAC. It was Alyssa Harvey with 3 aces tonight. Marissa Smith with an ace and a block and 3 kills. Kenny Bueller with a total of 5 kills. It was Ava Smith with a block, 2 aces, 9 kills tonight. Kyra Parker with a total of 8 kills and a block tonight. And we're going to have Parkview Sports Medicine players of the matches tonight. Lauren Snyder for Woodland is going to be one of them. She had 19 kills, 2 aces, and 3 blocks for Woodland. They will have a matchup coming up this Thursday night. Here at home, they will take on Antwerp, but they will play Saturday against Heritage once again. So Jared Rydell's team right in it once again here in the ACAC. For Heritage, they will improve to 18-2 overall. They'll go to 3-0 in conference play. They got 2 aces and 16 kills from Kate Zellers. Carly Bonner with 2 aces. Kendall Zelt with a total of 3 aces and a bunch of assists. Claire Bickle tonight with 11 kills and 3 aces. It was Averill Litchfield with 3 kills. Lucy Book with a ton of digs tonight with 3 aces. Alyssa Stenson with 9 kills. Madeline Scheiman with 6 kills. And our other Parkview Sports Medicine player of the night, Lainey Simmons, in the middle tonight. She had 12 kills for Heritage. They will play this Thursday night as well. They will go to By Hay Arena. They will take on Northside at 7 p.m. That does it here from Woodlan. It is Heritage on the road in 5 sets over the Woodlan Warriors. From a camera lady, Lindley Kistler, I'm Ryan Dellinger, and you've been watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with gym rats basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November in addition to the club training he was doing because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot to withstand the physical demands of those games. He does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here. Here.
Here.
I belong here.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level. Catching and shooting, working on ball handling. In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids that's able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA, Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, SummitCitySports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Your kids grow up quick, and there's a lot to teach them. Some lessons they won't pick up in school. Some they'll learn the hard way. But when it's time to give them the keys to their finances, we'll be there to help. With their first checking account and the tools they need to make sense of their money. And even though they're off on their own, you'll be able to check in to see how they're doing. Raising your children is important, and teaching them about money is a big deal. So ProFed makes it easy. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
In 1952, my father, Jim Kelly, opened his first dealership. Thanks to loyal customers, dedicated employees, community support, and a bit of luck, his business grew. 70 years later, that dealership has become the Kelly Automotive Group, with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall. Thank you for 70 amazing years. It's been the ride of a lifetime. We hope you join us for the next 70.
In 4 years, this could be you.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here!